dealing with. The same spirits they were dealing with. It's the same ones we dealing with. Okay? So that's why elders are so important to the building of the nation. Okay? The first thing, we came out of captivity, we didn't get nowhere yet. And it was understood that Moses understood, and the Most High sent the message through his father-in-law to say, yo, listen, start forming that government. Get them elders together. Get it up. Get that thing right. Because if you don't do that, it's not going to work. You're going to hurt them and you. Read on.
Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you.
Which is among you. Come on.
Taking an oversight thereof.
Taking a what?
The oversight thereof.
That's what these men are doing. They're taking an oversight. That's why we formed the Masharah Yasharahla, because as we took an oversight, we saw a severe lack of something amongst our people. And that's that guidance and leadership from seasoned men that we needed. That's very much needed. Okay? We understand that it's a different situation now. The camp's going to pop up, brothers going to get together, they're going to get on YouTube, they're going to do this, and they're going to, all right. But what we want to do, what we're trying to do is, all right, you might have your camp in whatever state, city, but you need eldership that you can turn to. We are that eldership you can turn to. We are opening our lives, our minds, our time to be there for all the camps. To say, let me call the brothers. Let me call the Masharah. And we have a problem. We have a skill. We need an understanding on something. It's not all on you. You don't have to, think that, okay, man, I got to become an elder overnight because I got these men here. I've heard this. People come to me story, tell me I've had these men here, and I gotta have an answer for them. And I said, well, man, you need someone to lean on. You need support, right? That's what we are here for. We are a support system. We are a functioning body that's going to support the nation. And as we grow, as a nation grow, we have to grow. So we have a place to go. Everybody has a place to go. Someone to call on. All right, read on.
Not by constraint.
Not by what?
Not by constraint.
We ain't forcing nobody. That's for sure. You know what I mean? That door hasn't been locked. Everybody say lock the doors. Right? You can walk in and out that door anytime you feel. You can choose to call or not call. I hope you choose to call them. Okay? And we're going to call you. Because we're reaching out to you. Because we recognize you the family, man. And we growing. Right? Read on.
But willingly, not for filthy lucre.
Not for what?
Not for filthy lucre.
Nobody here gonna get, listen, we coming out of our pockets here. We ain't getting a dime. All right, everything that's collected was gonna go to a account for how we gonna do the next summit, right? Or how we give a brother something that fund us and helped us do this summit, right? We just reing up some things, right? But we all have to give a sacrifice for this. Because we know that a sacrifice is required of our power, right? He requires sacrifice, right? From day one to today. If you're not sacrificing something, you're losing you're missing a big part of what it is to follow the Most High. Okay, read on.
But of a ready mind, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage.
Right, so we're not saying we stepping up, we exalt ourselves. Yo, brother, you got to do it my way, or we the lords over this. No. Yahweh is the head of all men, We understand that. He's our head just as much as he's your head. All right? But we have to put ourselves in order. We can't bring ourselves to the Father in disarray. The Father already told us what order we should put on this. He said, get the elder men, get the men that are known to do righteousness, and set them up and let them deal with the issues. He already told us what to do. We just following what the scriptures told us to do. Okay? This is all already written. What you're witnessing here is just a manifestation of what's been written already. All right? We figured it out. Read on.
But being examples to the flock.
Right, that's what it be, examples to the flock. All these men are on this panel because they're examples. They've lived life of examples, right? They've fallen, they've gotten back up, right? They've opened up zones. They've done great works in Israel, in the nation over the years. They're examples. That's why they were asked to be on this panel and part of this Masharah Yasharahla. That's why, as we look around and as we expand, we've seen other brothers that we would like to, to join because we know they're examples. That's a good example of how to be a brother. That's a good example of being a brother. All right? I mean, I got to give it up to Barnabas and Mashabah. These are good examples right here on how to be elders and brothers that care and love their nation. To have us come here and do this in their place. Okay? These are the examples. These are the men where you're going to sit back and say, I need a pattern to go after. I need to see some brothers that come from where I'm coming from, that did what I did and still are surviving and thriving in the truth of the Most High for years and years. Because we don't come into this thing to fall out in a couple of years, right? We supposed to be, listen, just like it said in the scriptures, listen, my burial should say, I fought a good fight. You know what I mean? To the end. I'm looking to do this thing to the end. There's no life after being serving the Most High. I'm serving the Most High till I'm sitting with him. That's it. So we're going to be on this thing, and we need those examples. We need those elders. As the minister of organization, my role and my job is to filter the information and make sure that, we set up and we present something in order, something that's fashioned, something that is that everybody can eat and receive of what we're trying to give. All right? So that going forward, we're going to, we're going to, everybody up here has an office, and we're going to tighten up on those offices, and we're going to make sure that as this thing rolls forward, it's only going to get finer, more refined, and more refined. Right? This is the grassroots of it all. This is only what? The 6th summit. Okay? 7 is completion, right? So we haven't completed anything yet. But the next summit, that's completion, Con? And from there on, the sky's the limit from there on, brothers. All right? So let's understand that you're at the grassroots. You're at the beginning of this thing. You're at the babe level of what we're doing here. You know what I mean? In a couple of years, we're going to look back and remember when we used to have a little summit? Which is, what was it, like 50-odd brothers, 100 brothers, Then we're going to be sitting there somewhere where, brothers, we can't even see the brothers back then.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah? Hallelujah. That's what it's all about. That's what the test of time does. That's what being consistent does. Okay? The test of time, being consistent, being in what you're doing, not jumping, not being tossed to and fro, but being consistent and steadfast on all the way to the kingdom of heaven. Finish that where you at.
And when the chief shepherd shall appear.
When who?
The chief shepherd shall appear.
Who's the chief shepherd? John, read.
He shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away.
That fadeth not away, man. So this work is a beautiful work, and like you said, you're going to get a crown for this work. You're going to get blessed for this work, man. When that chief shepherd shall appear, he's going to see this work, and he said it's going to be a good work in the eyes of our Father, man. So with all that, we read on a little bit more.
Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder.
Come on.
Yea, all of you be subject one to another.
All of you be subject one to another. What does that mean? That, listen, you don't want it if your brother can't get it too. That's the idea. You don't want none of if my brother can't get some, I don't want none. I'm subject to my brothers, man. It don't make no sense me going without y'all, man. The Father gave us a number, right?
God.
It's written, isn't it?
God.
Right? He said 144,000, right? That's a number, man. But even beyond that number, we had a multitude. God. The Father is not saying that He just want. We got to understand it's a nation that the Father gonna save, man. God. We went into captivity as a nation. We coming out of here as a nation. God. All right. Well, our brothers got to come with us, man. And that's the mentality we got to have. No, I want to go. I want to do great things, but not without my brothers, man. I'm not looking to exalt myself, I'm looking to exalt Masharah Yasharahla, and he told me that it's got to be a collective effort. All right, read on.
And be clothed with humility.
And be what?
And be clothed with humility.
And humble yourself, man. You know, let's humble ourselves one to another. The best way you can humble yourself to your brother is listen to him, man. Hear him, listen to him. He might have something to say. Right? But let's humble ourselves to one another. Let's hear what each other got to say. Let's go into the scriptures together. Okay? Let's respect one another. You know what I mean? All the efforts, from the younger to the elder, let's respect it. Because you know what? To come out of this world is a beautiful thing, man. Every time a brother comes out the world, the angels in the heavens rejoice. When you go out there, you teaching people, and they come out, the angels are like, yo, that's what it is. So understand that your efforts are not in vain. You know what I mean? Salaki, if I wasn't there, to pat you on the back and say, good job. But next time when I am there, I will do so. Because I know that's my job. My job is, that's all our jobs, to encourage, exhort one another onto good works. Right? The rest is where we care less how many commandments you keeping. Right? We care about what commandments you keeping, though.
That's right.
Right? We're gonna set it up in here that you're gonna get recognized for the work that you have done amongst your people, your peers that care. All right, of what you're going through, that know what you're going through. All right, read on.
For the Most High resisteth the proud,
right,
and giveth grace to the humble.
Come on.
Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yah.
Come on.
That he may exalt you in due time.
That he's going to exalt you in due time, man. When the time is right, that's when you put the crown in your head. No premature crowns be given out here. You know what I mean? No paper crowns, man. All right, we'll get real crowns. I don't want no paper crown. All right? I don't want no wood crown. I'm looking for the crown that comes from the Masharah Yasharahla. All right? That one that lasts forever and ever and even forever, huh? So that's what we should be. You focus your mind on that. That's why we're not exalting ourselves. We actually here, we are your servants. We are talking about creating offices. To all the offices we created do a function for the people. That's all. There's no office here that was created that the people do the function for us. You see that? Yeah. We do the